new trip or to go other country because it's normal they want to improve. Since this moment, the situation for them is start a dangerous trip. So our program and the program helping or supporting the Nigerian agencies, trying to explain well the people what is so dangerous. This international criminal network, they abuse the people, they offer a fake jobs opportunity, and after that you realize that this is your nightmare start in that moment. So for us, the prevention is so essential to trying to be able to explain well what is the real day when you decided to go out, when you decided to pay money, when you decided to do that, because this criminal network, they only want to increase their profit, with the trafficking.
Okay, because from the talk where you just talk now, they talk about the fact, say, when trafficking they evolve, some people go they offer people job opportunity, say job there abroad, say maybe they travel. With that style, they'll come carry them, go at the end of the day, they'll come find out, say all that talk, saying a lie. They just want to use them, and at the end of the day, the thing they turn like say now modern slavery. So I beg, I Oga Devatop, because when Oga Rafael be the talk, he just be the shaken. I beg, from the Nigerian perspective, how this matter?
What did he talk be true? Because some people from Nigeria, they traffic them from Nigeria to other countries, especially even European countries. Though for Nigeria here, trafficking be human rights abuse where involve people where they use other people, they make money. For example, person will go home, go village, go carry person, child, promise some education, can't carry the person, they use them for town. They do so many work.
Okay, so you try talk, say this trafficking not be just only outside Nigeria.
They happen for Nigeria.
Or cannot international.
No, now there's so many fun. They'll carry the king from village, come Abuja here or any part of the city, promise them education, and they use them to do job. That one abuse and that one are trafficking. Most time they carry girls, come bring to Abuja, use them, they do prostitution. Underage girls, like 17, 16, 15. Most time na labor, child labor. Underage children, where they carry, they do job for so many places. So trafficking, they different forms. Most people, what they do housemaid, not trafficking, because they were promised education. The thing they say for trafficking, they will promise you so many things. Tell you heaven and earth, they will do this for you, and by the time you enter the thing, you not go see anything.
Okay. Let me ask you: is trafficking for children or adult, or is it general something?
Well, for us, in our program, we are working with all the different target groups. So unfortunately, the lately trends about the trafficking, there are very spread about for example, the girls. Many times the final purpose for this trafficking is to use in the sexual exploitation. The rates of the age from boys is more dedicated to the big girls, to workers. So there are different modality of this exploitation, but our program, at least, working with the Nigerian agencies, trying to cover all the different modalities about this different rates. This is essential.
Okay, but how specific identify traffickers? Because some people actually get the genuine intention to take help. Some people travel.
Yes.
Because I know, say you will see where person will talk, say, I did so and so country. Yes. If you get where you fit take, come meet me for where I did, maybe we take hustle together. Some people they win a genuine intention they get.
Yes, you're right.
And also, if they're inside the same country, some people will talk, say, what do they do for village? When town now where people they make money, plus the skill way you feel get where you feel can use until they work for town. So how specific identify which one be real and which one actually be trafficking?
Well, the thing be safe for human trafficking. For example, when person come, they promise you say you carry go abroad and make you not tell anybody, na secret. You know, say that you're supposed to suspect that movement. You know, so many people they go village, they promise young boys, young girls opportunity. They will go abroad, go do fashion design, go do so many things, and they tell them say make you not tell anybody. I will just help you. You know, say that thing.
No, you know, so this, as you talk this thing now, because I know, say for my side, they talk, say, if you want to travel, not tell people because when you, your village people fit follow you. So for Nigeria, sometimes they be like say no be na open secret. Meaning say but na secret to every other person because you don't know who fit win you.
At least your parents and some relatives are supposed to know. And you get help person go, they tell you, they promise you that if you go abroad within 6 months, you go make money. How you go make money for these 6 months? That you get help person go promise you. you know, say something they wrong, and they carry your document, they no go follow the due process. They use shortcuts. They do them. Another way where you go, if you know, most time when somebody carry you and they force you to do something, and that money where they get, they enter your hand. And exploitation be that. The money where you get, they come to you. They come to somebody else. That one exploitation is also part of it. So many people now, they work for housemaid. The money where they supposed to they pay them somebody else, and the day that they suffer. Now trafficking be that one now, because they use the person, they make money, and the money they enter the person's hand. Even for prostitution, you get some girls, underage girls, where the money where they make, now their madam they take the money. That one exploitation. For out of Amajiri, you know Amajiri children what they happen for Nigeria, for Northeast. These children go beg money, then they will not take the proceeds and give to their masters. It's also trafficking.
Okay. Let me ask Mr. Rafael. From your own research, from your own study, what have you realized is the cause of trafficking, especially in Nigeria? Because I can see that you are related somehow. You have a good understanding and relationship with Nigeria. What can you pick as the cause of trafficking here in Nigeria?
Well, I think that the Nigeria, as all of us know, maybe has a specific situation here in the region. So it's not only a source; it's only a transit, and also it's a destination for unfortunately for the trafficking issues. So the specific situation in Nigeria now is difficult. So it's normal that the many people or a lot of people trying to improve, to get a new life or other to find out other places in order to improve their life. But the problem, I think that many of them don't know really very well how it's so dangerous to start this new trip, because they believe I am come from Spain, and many of these people that they aim there in Spain, in Europe, they don't know exactly. They believe it. All their new life, they believe it that they will work in a flat, cleaning, helping, supporting, and after they have realized that the situation is totally different. So the situation of Nigeria now in this moment is complicated also, because the situation, the people need to get money or to work. There are a lack of job opportunity for them, so they needed to go out.
Okay.
But in this kind of program, we work very well with the Nigerian agencies, trying to get the real approach, the real situation that is happening.
Okay, you are talking about trafficking in Spain. Okay. Now, when you are talking about trafficking in Spain, have you been able to know those people that used to traffic from Nigeria to Spain? How have you been able to checkmate them to make sure that you identify them? Okay, this is what they do. This is how they come. Okay, they lie to the people that want to give them, and when they come to Spain, they now push them to go to the street. Now, why? That is number one. Number two, can somebody traffic people through football or sport?
Yeah.
Can they traffic children through sport?
Yeah, you know what? Now, lately, the International Criminal Network, who is trafficking with the people from here and the other African countries, they are using all the new strategies in order to believe the people that they will work in Europe, or they will participate in a excursion, in a mission, like a sport or whatever you want. Only with the proposal, with the goal to lie you, because after 2 or 3 days, you will realize that you are in a problem, you are in a serious problem, because this mafia don't believe about that. So for us that we are working also there in Europe, it's very difficult after that trip to try to explain well what is happening with them, because all the people there feel that they have been threatened, they have been abused. So it's very important from here to try to explain well what is happening. And also there, we support the people, the victims who want to collaborate with the government or whatever, but it's complicated for them, because in many cases, these people has sold the things here in Nigeria in other African countries in order to pay for that trip, you know. So it's not easy for them. I have been many times meeting discussion with the people, and after that they can say, okay, but what can I do if I have another way? But it's complicated also for them.
Okay, now with this talk we not on the hear, everybody we don't listen since when they talk about trafficking. We go open phone line join so that you self you will fit pull out on top the matter. Say what do you understand about trafficking and how if you say this matter will fit end them for the country and how if it end them globally too. Because if we talk the country, we also they look how we as we they do the trafficking for this country, how they affect the world join. But I beg Devatop and Ogami Oga Rafael, now get like network where people where don't encounter this kind of people before they fit take report cases of trafficking.
Yes, we have. You know, one thing with the issue where we have people most Sunday they see this thing, they need the reports, and that is why we do this program, TALKAM, so that if you see them, just TALKAM. Because if you see something and you not TALKAM, you say they support that thing. And now it's even easy to report. People, you don't even need to go to police or rush the police or spend your money. You can just stay on yourself, use your phone. We have what you call TALKAM app. TALKAM. We have an app now. You can download it on Google Play, or you can even go to the website www.talkam.org, and then just write whatever you see. Don't even write your name. Just write whatever you see and report. And for you know, to go read the thing, engage in NAPTIP. You know, say for Nigeria, the agency where they fight trafficking, the government agency now, NAPTIP, called National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons. You can also report to them. Also, you can also report through our number. You can use your WhatsApp. So you don't even need to make call. If you don't have airtime, just use your WhatsApp. Send us a message on this number, 090 3000 2362. So if you just send the WhatsApp message, we'll go receive them. With other organizations, you can also report as well. But NAPTIP get hot number, where if you go to their website, you go see the hot number and then use them reports again.
Okay, because I like this number where you call about, you will call them plus the way people fit a report. Because one thing we say, information way good, maybe they share and well. So I beg those numbers where they plus on our own agency too. Because some people will talk say maybe if we report give the Nigerian on they no go work, but maybe now Spain they want maybe now Spain they want the person go. Maybe on our agency they work both with Nigerian agencies and our own international authorities too. So if we get anywhere we want to call on handle if na social media on a day or on a get website where person fit still reach out that one still follow you.
Yeah, for us, as we are working here with the Nigerian authorities, we are working with NAPTIP, we are working with the Nigerian Immigration Service, and also with the Nigeria Police Force. All of them provides, as Mr. Joseph told, this phone, this capacity in order to report the people. All these messages, stop trafficking, because when you realize and when you see this kind of situation, your duty should be to explain well, no, to make a report, and don't believe this kind of fake news that the international criminal network are using, unfortunately, every day with the new apps, with the new WhatsApp. So I remember last day with NAPTIP, they usually offer, if you have any doubt about this jobs opportunity in Europe, please call us, because they can check well and to tell you, don't go ahead because this is impossible. No one give you the passport, the money, they pay the flight for you for start a new life in Europe. So it's no, you can't believe it that.
So what they try talk, they say this are for people they talk, say they ground. If they actually run the nobody go pay your flight ticket, do you passport finish and still give you money, then you start. Say may you travel, because now so the thing be like lottery.
Of course, because if you reach there, the money will increase.
Okay. If we help you here, you go and vomit it there.
You go and vomit it there. In fact, as you reach there, that is why they say some people do under bondage. You get what they call debt bondage, where if they use their money, even if they use 500,000 process, if you read that, they say they use 10 million naira, which means that you're going to work for them for the next 5-10 years. And the more they work, the more they work, the more they think they increase. So many people for 5 years, 7 years, they're still under bondage. They work and another person they job.
Okay, but I've come to realize, because some people have brought to matter where you will see them, they say it's legitimate, and you have signed a form, you have filled everything, you have a debt guarantee called surety called guarantee, and the witness they will sign together.
So they even carry and go shrine.
Then we are going to sign. Now, when after the whole thing, if the security agency catch them, they'll say, it's legitimate. Look at they agree, their family agree, and now they have to do what is in the document. So in that case, why you have seen their document and you have traced it that is registered, how can you check them?
But the thing they say, no, say this traffic against strategy. The more they try to fight them, the more that they create new ways where they fight. So they feel even go convince the victims, okay, bring person will go sign. But that doesn't mean that if they reach there, the person no longer get exploited. Because they think that if person they carry you travel, if there is no exploitation, that is not trafficking. If they carry you go and you get your job and they get your money, nobody they take your money, that is cool. But if you go there and they conceal your documents and you can't become under bondage, they owe them the money where they get, nobody they get them. Somebody they hold the money. That one are trafficking. So they think that not be everybody when they travel outside be trafficking. But some of them, when they travel, they're not going on their own, they'll be under bondage. Some people you do know that some people now they pay themselves to be travel. The traffickers now they will come and present opportunity for people. The people will contribute money, pay. As they reach the destination country, they'll now link the person to a trafficker who go carry the person. I see the person won't help him. Before you know it, trafficking go. That is why if you hear what happened to Libya, some Nigerians who they traffic through Libya, they won't cross over to Italy, from Spain and other countries. Some of them they paid money and still they were exploited.
Okay, now we'll talk this matter. In case where you did your way, they listen to the talk, or they talk, and you won't put math on top of the matter. Our numbers now 0946000995. I bet me call this other one we did here.
08090320298.
Okay, those are the numbers and where you feel you stay the call us for inside studio. For on top WhatsApp now 080999300172. More for here from when I don't witness this issue of trafficking. When I feel say this matter fit stop and how fit put an end to them.
Yes.
Don't forget say Devatop Center still the inside the studio, Center for Africa Development. We join body with the International Center for Investigative Reporting, Institute for War and Peace Reporting. And then they carry this matter take away for here. And we get Oga Rafael Rios, will be the team leader, Action Against Trafficking in Persons and Smuggling of Migrants in the live and direct inside studio. So more because he would here. 99.5 was over FM. What there? Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, so evening to you. What will be your name and where they call us from?
Okay, I'm myself calling from UK.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. This is a very interesting topic you just brought up. Because personally, actually I'm a driver.
Okay.
I fly the airport a lot. This trafficking thing is something I can practically say I see every day in the airport. You know, you see people that on a normal day, you know, these people can afford a flight ticket, but you see them with tickets and they practically can't even speak English in mass at the mosque, and they are traveling abroad, and I'm very sure they don't even know where they are headed because I've tried to engage one or two of them in conversation, and a lot of people have raised this alarm, but it seems like nobody is doing anything about it. It's more or less like these kingpins, these people involved in this trafficking, they actually have some very strong connects in the government that actually aids them in doing whatever they do. So it's a very interesting topic.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you very much for this contribution.
Thank you.
Okay, but you will hear the numbers when they call out and the information. Even yourself, fee help.
All right.
But yeah, no, thank you. 99.5 was over FM. What did you? Hey, my brother, how the ministry? Yeah, well done to you.
Bulala. Okay, they are hearing you.
With the great, well done though.
My own suggestion is we're going to put confirmed budget for that border at the airport. Like the people they're going to carry the government and give them thoroughly searching and the question so that when they know whether these people that the people they won't go carry do business, but that people they go for their own particular business for themselves. Like the time where Operation Fire to Fire comes out, get how they take for shooting compound for us now. Waiting I want so that so they get another different catching people where could they ask those questions.
That's okay.
Thank you very much for this one. We talk 99.5 was FM. What did you?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, so evening to you. What if your name already call us from?
My name is I'm calling from.
Okay, put more on top the talk.
My brother, the thing is, like the man that gave a number of nappies. So I have encountered them before, and I saw a child who is under operation. The auntie is using her seriously, and the child is suffering. I spend my money doing all that I could to contact them. You know that I called them, they're frustrated. These people are not working. They are not working at all. That is the truth.
Okay. Look,
it's not working.
Okay, thank you very much for this your own contribution. He say he contact Naptip. So no ask what will be because time really no day, but I know say for this kind of waka challenges day, and maybe one of the challenges now say as person they talk for the airports or for the borders of travel, other people where they in government or where they in position, they also aid this thing. But waiting you feel say be the solution for this problem?
Well, I think that about the issue of because some of our people that they have come have called is talking about the issue of the airports issue. In our program, this program is working very close with the immigration and also with the FANG and the resort officer that they are working in the airport because we believe that it is essential for them to identify this kind of indicators. And as one of our guests told us, one man with 3 girls, any of them are talking well.
And they are not, they don't even know how to speak.
Exactly. The man is keeping the passport. So in this program that we are working, we are trying to increase the capacity building of the officer, which are working there, in order to know exactly is when something is wrong, to call immediately the police and the human trafficking unit, the NAPTI or the immigration, in order to avoid this kind of possible case of trafficking of human beings. No?
Okay, but don't you think, from what he has said, don't you think it's important that you people, through the federal government and through other well-meaning agency, you ask so that you have a representative from either native or from your own in the airport, in the border, that when this one immigration identify, they will ask you people, can you scrutinize or you can screen this person to find out whether they are genuine? Don't you think it's a nice thing?
Yeah, it's important. Even NATIB has also taken a step to do that. If you remember, during the Libya case, there was a time NATIB was positioned at different posts. But however, you also know that it's also important as well to make sure that immigration officers and other officers that work at the airport are trained as advocates. Yeah, so that because they have presence in almost all the airports in Nigeria, so they should be trained to recognize that if this is trafficking, then they should refer to NAPTIP. That's why we have intergovernment agencies, intergovernment collaboration, so that if this person gets this report, you refer to those either Nigerian police, because all of them have a role to play in fighting trafficking.
Not be small something. I like the talk where everybody don't talk on top of the matter, but one of the reason I'm saying time not today and it will good make with the talk this matter, me everybody for the year. But I beg those numbers where you could call them again. Plus on our website join and other ways where people fit take contact, because one thing they say you good say they share the information. I know they give people they send a capacity building. And part of that one self now they give the people the tools where they go use to work this work, and then are the numbers and the contact details where they go fit use to report this kind of thing. Don't forget say the program will see then TALKAM and now why they go drop the number so that if you see them you go TALKAM. Oh yeah, now give us.
Okay, so details. If you want to report, how to report is you use our number is 090 30 00 2362. With this number, if
call it again.
090 30 00 2362.
Okay.
So with this number, if you send WhatsApp message, I will go respond. Okay. If you call, we go respond. If you even send text, we will respond. Now, in case you have Android phone, where if you want just report with internet, then we have an app called TALKAM app. If you download them for Google Play, or you just go to the website called www.talkam. TALKAM is spelled TALKAM.org. As you see the thing, you go see what they ask you, what thing happen, you write what thing happen, what the thing happen, what thing be the contact of the victim or the perpetrator. You just write. If you don't want to put your name, it's okay. You just send them, and we'll go review the thing and engage in NATIP. But just know, say NATIP na government agency where they fight trafficking. And if there is any case, as organization where we be, we must furnish the whole information to NATIP, which NATIP go arrest or go rescue the victim.
Now, thank you very, very much, Ogami from Devatop and Center for Africa Development, we join body with the International Center for Investigative Reporting, Institute for War and Peace Reporting, and our Oga will be team leader, Mr. Rafael Rios, we show all the way, we himself now team leader for action against trafficking in persons and smoggling of migrants. Thank you very, very much. So, on top of Zobia FM, can't drop this matter.
Yeah, you get one number where you want call. You want call?
Yeah, this is the I am using the NAPTIP hotlines that they usually.
Okay, NAPTIP hotline.
Okay. If you also call, because it's good to have many numbers. So if you try this one, you think this one not your side, just try the other one. So NAPTIP hotline for Abuja na 070 30 00 0203. My call them again 070 30 00 0203.
Okay, thank you very much. On show on top of Zobia FM. Nothing doing. Thank you.
That is cool.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you for coming.